Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and what we have here is a beautiful multi-lock padlock with the Integrator I. Some people I've spoken to have said that this actually looks like an exclamation mark, but no, it's an I for Integrator. And this is basically a souped up Garrison 7-pin core. If you look at the key, you'll see that it's very much just a 7-pin Garrison with some pretty nasty bitting, I have to say. But it's a multi-lock Integrator. What's the difference? Well, if you know your Garrison, you'll know it doesn't have anywhere near as much warding in. I also think that the Integrator has a special pin in it somewhere, which is sort of oval shaped. So I don't know whether you can tell any difference from the key. Well, not that I can see, but hey, what do I know? Well, we'll have a look inside, hopefully, later, if I can pick it. Right. Here you go. Using a Sparrows tensioner from their Black Flag set. And a trusty flat flag, just because I haven't finished my Sparrows picks off yet. So I can just get tension on here, I think. Just running back and forth a bit, see where I'm at, see where's good. The most important thing with all these things is making sure that you get a good start, that you get your tension tool right, that you're all comfy, and then you're ready to go. Okay, let's have a look inside here. Okay, so 1, 2 loose, 3 feels like it's set, skipping over 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 is binding. Wasn't happy with that at all. Go back in. Slip past 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Here we go, 7. I always find that you need to get in on that last pin. Okay, I think we're good there. Go in, out into a full set. Pin 2 into a set there. Pin 1. Full set again with set. Pin 3 feels very set, very tight to the top of the keyway there. Let's have a look here what we got left. We've got, I think, pin 6 there, and we're open. There we go. So that was a quick pick, and I've been thinking about why this might be a quicker pick than normal, and I think it is the bitting. I think if you're careful and you've got the right tool, and this flag is very thin, these pins here, which are very long, you can actually pick them just by raking over the top of them. So I think that these pins set themselves, which only leaves you really 6, 7, 1 and 2 plus a little bit of fettling around the middle. So yeah, it's a very tricky bitting actually, but once you learn it, not so much. Alright, let's see if I can lock that back up and then use the key to gut it. It'll be a lot safer. Phillips head. I've not actually opened this up at all, so we're going to be discovering this together, which I think is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, no surprises. So the first thing which I didn't realise is it's very similar to a sort of a kick cylinder. Can I even get into this? Phew, okay. Okay. So I think I might need to push this pin down inside if I can, or push it out. Wow, I did not expect that at all. I might not be gutting this on camera. because I haven't figured out how to get in it yet. Okay, I'm going to cut away and see if I actually get in this. If not, I'll just come back and say so. Right. Okay, so I just tried to hammer this pin out, which, by the way, would come out, no problems at all. And then I realised, well, why don't I just see whether you can actually just slide back this this cover, and it turns out that you can, and it's not even that hard. So I feel like a massive idiot right now, I have to say, but you know, hey, we live and learn. So on the plus side, we can actually gut this thing, so a little bit of a spring, and this means it should be a bit easier to gut, I hope, in some ways. So I'll zoom in on these in a second. Actually, no, let's move the camera down. Let's see if we can. Move all the tools out of the way. There we go. Okay, so we have in chamber 1 one of those classic Garrison spools. Let's see if we can move this down a bit further. We can. Maybe use these. Good, there we go. So this is. Chamber 2. Another nice spool. Bit shorter, so these must be sort of balanced stacks with the key pins. Let's move this forwards again. Get in camera. There we go. The key pin 3 is being shy. So the only thing I think of is that that is the special oval integrator pin, which can't be taken out through the top of the Bible, maybe. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. It just doesn't want to come out. The other ones were stuck because they were torpedo pins. You can see this one's just stuck in there. Put the key in, it will rise up, no doubt. It goes, you know, but it won't come out of its little hole. It's very snug in there and does not want to be disturbed in any way. So there we go. Okay, well that's good enough for a gutting, I think. A terrible gutting at that, but we got there in the end. And you can see that this is a classic Garrison with its torpedo pins for an overset trap, and then you've got standard pins in positions 1, 2, 6 and 7, probably a torpedo pin or something special in position 3, and then you've got spools everywhere else apart from position 7, which has a standard. Brilliant. Alright, I'm going to try and find that lost spring now, which went past my ear, and I'll see you next time.